Hello and welcome to Club Hunky Dory. My name's Daniel Newhouse. I'm the Managing Director here at Hunky Dory Crafts. And at the other end of the counter we have the wonderful Sheila Halliwell.
Hello.
Sheila's our resident TV craft expert, and in between us we have a very special guest today. Hello, who are you?
I'm Maximillian.
You are Maximillian. Maximillian, how old are you, Max?
I'm 5.
And whose house do you live in?
The new houses.
The new houses, because this is little Max. This is Max, my little boy, my little 5-year-old. And today what we're going to do, Max, we're going to do some crafting, aren't we?
Mm.
Yeah, our idea today is to show you how much fun you can have with our For the Love of Stamps range with the kids, and how you can get yourself crafting, get the kids crafting this summer. Throughout the summer we get the grandkids off the iPads, which is always wonderful, which isn't easy with the older one. But Max, you love a bit of crafting, don't you? Excellent, so we're going to have some fun. So
I do lots and lots of drawing at home.
You do lots of drawing at home, and if you're very, very lucky later on, maybe we can find you another one of those big pads, those A3 pads that you like.
Oh,
He loves. There's about 50 sheets of them, and he just fills it, and then there's, oh, Daddy, I've made this, Daddy, I've made it. It's great.
That's perfect for you, isn't it?
You like it, don't you?
Brilliant.
So, what are we going to make, Sheila? What are we going to do? Is it?
So we're going to make a little card with monsters on, aren't we? Can you remember what the monsters were called?
Misfit monsters.
Perfect, Misfit monsters, and we have to do some stamping, don't we, to make the monsters. So we're going to make really special monsters. You can design them, you can put your own eyes on, own ears, own legs, feet, wings. We've got all sorts of stamps, and we're going to show how to use those, aren't we? But before we do that, we should probably show some of our other stamps that
We've got some
children
good
can
stuff.
use.
Yeah.
So we've got, what's the first one? Can you remember?
Pretty princesses.
Pretty princesses.
Pretty princesses.
Is that one for boys or girls?
Girls.
It's for
You're the
anyone.
one that holds it.
Anybody
Alright.
can use it, but I
Okay.
know girls sometimes prefer princesses,
Yeah.
don't they?
Noble knight and naughty dragon.
Right. And
Yeah,
do we like
we
dragons?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very good.
And then what else do we have? The last one.
Safari adventure.
So, why don't we make a card, and then maybe if you've got a friend that's got a birthday, you could send them your card, couldn't
That's
you?
good.
Yeah?
Do you like this card, Max?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you like
Very
about
good.
it?
Why do you like it?
I like the misfit monsters.
They are
That's good.
quite funny, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because they're all little bits and bobs all fitted on in the wrong places, so you
Yeah.
can make them look really fun and goofy, can't you?
This
Make
one
them
looks
funny.
like he's got hands on his legs.
Yeah,
Isn't
I
it?
wasn't sure whether they were hands,
And
legs,
all
or
the-
what.
could
And
be
no
either.
legs on his
Arms.
hand waist and stuff.
Well, we had some stamps here that I thought they were shoes, so I was going to stamp them on, but when I looked, they were actually like little horns, so they weren't shoes at all. So, so we could end up with some really strange monsters, couldn't we? But
Yeah.
we'll give it a go anyway,
And we'll
won't
see
we?
what we get.
Yeah. So first of all, we need to create the grass. You see, we've got some grass on here, haven't we? We just show the viewers the grass. So we're going to tear some paper. Are you good at tearing?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to tear some paper. So we're going to take the paper and tear it right down the middle. And I'm going to show you on this piece. So we just tear it nice and slowly like that. Can you do that?
And if you do it gently,
Right down to the bottom.
keep going, well done.
Brilliant. Oh,
Then you
that's
can keep it
wonderful.
quite straight.
That's good.
You're doing very good, man.
That's very
Nice.
good. Okay. And then what we need to do is we need to put that across the bottom. So we will put a little bit of glue on the back. So we don't need too much glue,
We
okay?
need to cut it there.
Well, we'll
Is it-
glue it first and then we'll cut it. Is that all right? Because then I'll show you I'll tell you a little technique that makes that nice and neat.
A
All
little
right.
secret.
Little secret. So we need to squeeze this very gently so that we don't get too much glue.
Yeah,
all
because
right.
if you get too much, it won't stick.
That's right. So we need you to put some on the back. I'll give it a little squeeze and put some on the back. Is it coming out? I think it's going to come out there.
There we go.
Let's see.
Nearly. It's all going to come out any minute.
There we
All the
go.
tube will be on the, all the glue will be on the
it's
outside of the tube
That's
instead of the
lovely.
inside.
So you can spread
Do
it
well.
out. Yeah, it's coming out. A little bit more along here as well. That's good work. Okay.
Now rub it.
Now
See
rub
if you can
it.
rub it in it all the way along like that, up and
With my
down.
finger.
No, with
If you haven't done that,
Oh.
you can like swirl it. Ah,
and
that's
sort of
it.
up and down a bit, and then you get it
So
all
you
over.
spread it out. That's a good job. That's good.
This is
Lily.
good.
Perfect. Perfect.
Excellent.
Okay. Right, now you want to stick that on so that the bottom lines up with there. Or you want a bit more?
A bit more there.
Yeah, to make sure it's on.
Yeah, to make sure it doesn't like some of it.
Lift up at the edge. We
Yeah.
don't want that, do we? Okay, so there we go. Let's keep that laid down there so it'll come out later. So, and then we can trim off the extra bits that we don't need. Okay? Perfect.
There we go.
You've done this before, aren't you? So now we've got some grass. So what we need to do now, so that we get nice neat edges, is we'll turn it over like this. Let's slide that down a little bit, okay? And then we're going to, are you good at cutting or not?
Yeah.
He's
Okay,
very
so I've
good
got
at cutting.
some spongy scissors there. Okay. Okay, so can you manage with those scissors or do you want me to give you a hand? Perfect.
Excellent.
Good job. And then this side as well.
All
Yeah.
good crafters, when they're cutting, tongue comes out, doesn't it, Max? Doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it's just that I'm hungry.
Are you
Oh, right,
hungry?
okay. Well, if we get this crafting done, you'll be able to go and eat something, won't you?
Yeah,
Look
that's
at
a
that.
good idea.
Perfect.
We like that.
Okay, so
Can we show
now,
people?
yeah.
Can we show people? If I
Go
show
on,
people
flip
this
it over.
one, and you put yours there, then maybe we can see both of
I'm
those.
just starting doing it.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well done. You've got your first bit done, haven't you? So now what we need to do is we need to stamp a monster. So do you want to pick one of the body shapes off there? So we've got 4 body shapes. Which one would you like? That one. Okay, so now look at the stamp. Can you see one side's got like a crinkly edge and the other side is flat? So the flat bit that's a bit sticky goes onto there. So you just put it on, like in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's right on the middle there. That's it, press it down. Okay. And now we're going to put some ink on. Okay, so what we'll do, normally we ink this way, but I think today we'll do it that way. So you put your stamp onto there,
That's a good
okay?
idea.
So you just tap it on quite gently.
I think you should test it first.
Yeah, we'll do a test on my piece of card here.
Why don't you do a test on Daddy's hand? That'll work. Is this where I find out it's permanent?
Yes. Silly daddy, eh? Silly daddy.
No more.
Right,
Is it really?
do you want it? No, it's not. It will come off, but
Oh,
it
that's
might not
fine.
come off today.
Okay.
So watch it doesn't go on your shirt.
They'll know if I've had a shower tonight, that's what it is.
We'll let you back in when you go through the barrier. Okay, do you want to try it on here first? So turn it over and press it down on top like that. Okay,
Well
that's it. Lift it up now.
Mm.
Perfect.
That's good.
So do you think now you can do it on here? Yeah. So stamp it onto here
When
on
you
the
press it
white
down,
bit.
try and make it so it doesn't move. Yeah, perfect. And lift it.
That's it.
Great job.
Fabulous. Right, let me wipe some of that ink off there. Now,
I
what
just did it there so we can put a little bit.
Perfect. So now I'm going to give you a little block and I'll clean this. And what you need to do now, you need to look and see if you can find some little bits you want to put on, whether you want to do its face first or its legs first. So which bits are you going to do first?
He
Wings.
wants wings.
Okay, so before
He's
we
going
put,
straight in there, isn't he, with the hard bits?
Yeah, yes.
So before we put the wings on, I need to show you something special. Okay, a special way of doing it. So what we've got on the back of the stamp here is what we call a little mask. Okay, so what we do is sticky paper. So we peel it off, and can you press it down over the top of there, like that?
And you
Good
cover it
job.
up so that when you stamp, if you stamp onto it, you won't go over it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it won't mess up your monster's body then, will it? It'll
Correct.
still keep the monster nice and clear.
You can't colour that bit in.
You could do, but we're going to keep using that so that we can add arms and things and not get the arms on the body. Okay, so you put your wings, put one of your wings on the block.
Just one.
Okay, we only need one at the minute. That's
Perfect.
it. Now, where are you going to put your wings on your monster?
That?
Okay, so put a little bit of ink on. That's it. And then, so now, shall I just wipe your block there? Because if you press it too hard, you get ink on there.
So when you
It'll
press
ruin
it, because you've pressed it so hard, you've got ink all around the outside, and you only want the ink on the wings, don't you?
Yes.
So Sheila's.
So
Just rub
if
that
we
off,
wipe
that's
that
good.
off. Okay, so now you can stamp your wing.
And you've got to stamp it. Where will the wing be? I think that's it. And because you've got these see-through blocks, you can see
You can
exactly
see
where
where
it's
it's
going
going
to
to
go.
be.
Press it and take it off. Look at that.
Perfect. Okay, now you're going to put another wing on, or you're just going to have one. It actually looks a bit like a fish now, doesn't it?
I
With a
like
tail.
that.
I think we could just use this wing and then we could put it on.
Okay, all right.
Same
So
wing.
don't press it down quite so hard. That's way better, isn't it? If we press it too hard, we get ink on the block, and we don't want that, really, do we? So you can stamp that just on the perfect.
There you go.
Oh my goodness,
Oh, I
this
like
has
that.
got to be really fun. So now I wipe this and then you don't get it on your fingers.
So, what's next, Sheila?
Okay, so next do you want to do some feet or some legs?
Yeah.
Can you see we've got legs and funny feet at the bottom? Yeah? So we put those on the block. Swipe that block, there you go. Put them on the block. Yeah, you can put both on. So we need to put them, remember, we need to put them so that they fit on the monster. So let's do it like this. Let's turn this block around. So we put that one there. Yeah. And then that one next to it.
That's
Right.
perfect, isn't it?
Right, okay. And then stamp it, just tap it gently on there so you don't get too much ink.
That's
Well,
it.
now you've got it now,
Well
see?
done.
And now you can put his legs on.
Where they're really going to live.
Brilliant. This is going to
Have
be a
a
really
look.
fun monster. How good is that?
I like that
That's
a lot.
really good stamping. So do you want to peel off that little mask there now? And then you can look
Let's
at...
see what's there.
Oh my, that's really, really
Look
fun,
at
isn't
that.
it?
Do you want to
So
show people?
Yeah.
Can you show people? So if you put it there, Matt. Put it there. Ta-da!
Well done.
That's good, isn't it?
A monster with funny feet
I'll put this
and
back.
wings. Okay, so what do you want on there now? We can put that back on there. Do you want to find some eyes maybe? Or a mouth?
Eyes would be good.
Eyes, okay, let's give you the block.
Oh, they're good ones, aren't they? Shall I help?
I think we've got some
You got them?
funny googly
Very
eyes on
good.
here as well, haven't we?
Where's his eyes going? Perfect. Look at that.
Okay, so now do you want to choose a mouth maybe?
Yeah.
Or there's some little fangs on there. There's all kinds of fun things on there, aren't there?
Oh, that's a good one, Max. Good choice.
Okay, let's give you the block then. That's a funny mouth, isn't it? Has that got funny teeth? I think it has got like fangs, isn't it?
Oh, look at that.
That's a brilliant monster.
I like him.
Are you going to show that to the camera and then everyone can see how good your monster is, your first one?
Ta-da!
Brilliant. That's a great monster. So you're going to do another monster now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we'll give you the bigger block this time to do another monster. You want to choose another body shape? And then everyone can see the different ones that we've got.
There we
That
go.
Okay, so you can stick it onto your block there. Into there. Lovely. And then tap it in there just gently.
Oh, first
Perfect.
time. Very
And then you
good.
can stamp it.
I'm going to keep it on the ground.
Okay. That is cool, yeah.
That's a clever
so, it is a good idea. So now you need to find all the bits you need. So do you want eyes on there? Or do you want ears? Or do you want, I think there's even a, is that like a party hat? A funny tongue?
That's good. Is it a party hat or
I
is it?
think there's a party hat on there. I'm sure
I
Emery
think-
said there was a
I think
party
there
hat.
is.
That's a party hat.
Looks
Is
like
it?
a
Looks
party
like
hat,
one.
doesn't it? Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
is.
is. You can always see because
Okay.
on the back you've got the acetate sheet that shows you exactly what all of them are. So
Yeah.
you see there? So that's quite
Yeah.
clever. So that was your party hat. there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's your block then. Yeah, and just a gentle tap like you did before. Brilliant. Perfect.
That's
Brilliant.
good.
Okay, so what are you going to put on there now? You're going to put some arms on maybe?
Yeah.
Or there are some funny looking
Eyes?
arms on there.
Do some eyes if you like.
Okay,
What
so
eyes would
we'll
you
need
like?
to take the mask off if you're doing your eyes,
Oh.
don't we?
Do you want to do the arms first, Max, and then we'll do the eyes after?
Yeah. Okay, there's your little block again. There you go.
So do you do lots of colouring at school as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you do lots of reading as well, don't you? What's your favourite, colouring or reading?
Colouring.
I think colouring's good, isn't it?
Yeah, everybody likes colouring.
He's very arty, is Max, very creative.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't think those are the same.
Oh, well, what you could do,
Can I say,
yeah,
they're called Misfit monsters. You can have different, anything, you put anything anywhere you want, Max.
you can make it have an arm and a leg.
You have, yeah, put whatever
2
you want, wherever you
arms,
want.
3 legs, 5 arms,
5 arms?
6 eyes. You can do whatever you like, can't you? So what are you thinking? Which do you prefer to be on
Tail's
there?
good.
The
Tail is a
yeah,
good
I like
idea.
the
Why
tail.
don't you do the
Do
tail first then on its own? And
That's a
then,
good idea.
and then
Well,
you
yeah,
do
because
the
he shouldn't
extra
have
bits.
legs, should he? If he's like a snail
Oh
on the
yeah,
floor.
you shouldn't have legs.
No, so he could have a tail.
I just
and
remembered
arms.
that.
Yeah, so where's, oh, you've got the tail on there. Perfect.
Well
You're
done.
getting very good now.
Have you seen that? It shows you that he's done it every time. Hey,
Nice.
our little
work.
crafting superstar.
Yeah, so shall I clean that? So what bits are you going to put on next?
We could put on some eyes.
Yeah, so should we peel the mask off first? Because otherwise we'll end up with eyes on the mask, won't we? We don't want that. And Marie,
And
that's
the eyes-
off.
The eyes won't be on there.
There we go. So, we want a little block for the eyes. This is fun, isn't it? You're having fun? I'm having fun. I'm having fun seeing what you're creating.
You've been very creative.
I can't wait to do the colouring actually.
Good. Oh, should we go
just do
put
that?
white?
Daddy,
I'm having a bath anyway, Max. I'll be all right. I'll end up with it on my nose in a minute.
Fingers.
These are funny eyes, aren't they? One big eye and one little eye.
Hello.
Was that you? I didn't know you had such a deep voice.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm a Misfit monster. Should we show?
Yes, you are. You
I
too.
thought when he did that, it was this really big thing. I thought he was going to say that's Daddy's nose. That is. Why yada? Is that good? You do really well.
Well, that's brilliant. I love this card. I love it.
It's very good.
So what else do we need on there now?
A mouth.
A mouth. So you're going to choose a mouth, or have you got one there already? No, we've not chosen one, have we?
Are you going to give these names? If you were going to give them names, what would you call them?
Jacob.
Jacob.
Jacob?
Jacob's a nice name. It's a Bible name, Jacob. I
It
think.
is, yeah.
I'm gonna call it Jacob.
Jacob the
Jacob's good.
Misfit Monster. Jacob Misfit. Would that be his name?
That looks
The
good,
block?
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget the block. We don't-
So what's the guy in the middle called?
Sheila.
Oh, Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie.
Gila.
Gila.
You're funny, you are, aren't you?
It's like Jalia.
It's like Jalia. Where are you
Jalia?
getting all these names from?
Who's that?
That's meant to be you.
Can we make
You're meant to be
the
the lovely.
can we
This
make
is jelly.
can we make the film on Anne-Marie
funny.
then?
Brilliant.
That's good, isn't it? Well done. Well done. I like it a lot. I think you're doing well.
I do. I love it. So you're
Right.
going to put another one on?
So
So another monster?
which body shape are you going to go for your third and final monster? Big question.
This one.
Is it that
That's
one?
a funny one, isn't it? I think that one looks like it's got. Has it got spots on it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It looks like a potato.
It does. Here's your block. Well, there you go.
But not
There's
that
your block.
much spots on it.
There we go. Right, so remember, just be gentle.
Oh,
Gentle,
look at that.
gentle-ish.
Yeah, a bit more on there. See, you've got.
Well done.
Oh, well done. Yeah, you're getting good at this now.
Yeah,
It
perfect.
is like a potato, isn't it? Sweaty potato. So what's next? Do we need a mask on this one, or are you going to do the eyes and things first? Or are you
Eyes
going to do...
and things.
Okay, do the eyes and things
That's
first.
a good idea. These Misfit monsters are excellent, aren't they? I love the
Yeah,
fact
so
that
do
you
your
put them
feet
together,
first. Well, let's do this then. Let's put the mask on. So we know that,
that we're not going to cover it.
yeah, we don't want to cover his spots up, do we? Okay, there you go.
So how do you make these masks then, Sheila?
Okay, well, these
Yeah.
masks are
Good question, Max.
there's a special paper that's sticky. So what you would do is you would stamp onto them and then cut around them, so that and you would normally cut along the line so that when you put it on, it fits perfectly. You
Absolutely.
can match everything up.
That makes
Oh, I
sense.
think he needs to cut his toenails, doesn't
I
he?
think
They're a
he
bit
does.
long.
They look
He's already
like, they look
cut
like
them.
your dad's.
He's already cut them.
Yeah. This is brilliant. What's your brother going to think of this card? Is he going to think you're a genius?
No. He
No.
always thinks I'm rubbish.
He thinks you're rubbish.
Oh, he
Well,
doesn't.
Yes,
I'm
he
sure he
does.
does.
I know he doesn't.
I'm sure he does.
Ellery's 9. Ellery's 9 years old. Max is 5, aren't you, Max? But Ellery doesn't think you're rubbish. Ellery thinks you're brilliant.
I'm sure he does.
I'm gonna do it without any arms.
No arms on this one. I think did mine have no arms on this one? Yeah, I
It
didn't have
did,
arms.
didn't
I think these are meant to be arms, and I use them for feet.
The
How
legs.
silly! Okay,
Right,
so what
so
are you going to do
Are
now?
we going to go for eyes? What about these? What about the glasses? What about that as well?
Only mouth, no eyes.
Only a mouth, no eyes. That's quite clever.
That is funny.
That's perfect.
Okay. There you
You know what
go.
to do, just gentle. Oh,
Nearly. Nearly got it right. You've got ink on your stamp though, so that's good.
that's good. Right, and you know where to do it. So that is perfect.
That's funny.
So you can't tell. In fact, it looks like it's his eyes, doesn't it? I like that.
So you
They're worse eyebrows than mine, though.
Big head. He's got a big head.
Is
big
it?
head.
He hasn't even got a head.
He doesn't look like he's got very much
He's got
hair.
a body but no head.
Yeah. So who have we got then? We've got Jacob, Gila, and Big Head. Did you say?
And Dino.
Dino.
Okay, that's a good name. That's a good name. So, does Dino need any more? Does he need ears or horns or
No.
hands? That's it. He's done.
He's
Dino's
looking
done.
good. I like
Okay. So now you can. Your favourite bit. You
So
can
should
do
we-
some colouring
just try
now,
these
can't you?
two?
We'll clean up the stamps.
If we can put these two here. There you go. One of these was done by a resident craft expert, and one of these was done by Maximillian, age 5. Can you guess which? They can't.
No.
I don't think anyone can.
No.
Well
No.
done, Max.
Now you can do some colouring. Okay, so next thing, would you like to stamp monster hugs on there? Like we've got here, this stamp says monster hugs, or we've got one that says to my little monster. Which would you like? Oh, do you want to put both on? Let's turn it
To
over
my-
that way.
So is Sheila your little monster now?
I think you're my little monster, aren't you, as well? Although you've not really been a monster today, have you? You've been very good. You've been a little
Beautifully.
angel,
Yeah.
haven't you?
Does that
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay.
Here we go.
In the middle like I did. Well done.
Oh, super.
Oh, wow. That's
There we
very
go.
good. Sandra. Do you want to put sunshine in the corner like we've got? You can have a yellow one. It's yellow on one side, it's spotty on the other.
So how have you done the sunshine?
That's just using a little circle
A
punch.
little circle punch?
Yeah, just
Super.
punched it out with a little bit of paper. Which side would you like to have? Mine's plain, but you can have plain or you can have spotty. You're going to have spotty sunshine, aren't you? Yeah, okay, a little bit of a squeeze.
Tongue's back out.
Yeah. Is it coming out? There you go.
Well
you've got it.
done, that's perfect.
Okay. Good job.
See, this is lovely because I think it gives the kids a chance to get a little bit creative, get a little bit messy as well.
Yeah.
Get a little bit messy.
Definitely.
Get an old t-shirt on.
Exactly. Yeah, a little apron or something. And the thing is, as well, you know, we've not really. The only input we've had is how to use the ink and
Yeah,
the
the
stamps.
technique. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so
So
and
that really, it's his card.
you know, he's coloured it and he's coloured it in the colours he's chosen. So we need to stick it onto our card, don't we?
Shall I bring this across?
Yeah, so and we've got
There we
some
go.
spotty paper. So would you like to stick it on the spotty paper and then stick the whole thing onto your card? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we need some glue on the back of there, don't we? Now I'll be cleaning the stamp, and we can clean the stamps with warm soapy water or with little baby wipes. Okay, that's all right.
Yeah, the joy of all these as well, it's not just for card making, it can be for scrapbooking, but it can be just for a rainy day.
Of course it can.
So if
Yeah.
you're sat at home and the kids need something to do, they stamp some of these out and they can get
This is
colouring.
perfect. Yeah, I mean it you know, if they're young kids as well, it's great for hand-eye coordination. It's great for learning colours. It's great for having spatial recognition.
Yeah.
So all those educational things come into it as well, and it's really important. And they can just be free. So last thing you need to do now is just put some glue on here, and then we can stick it onto your card. Is that okay?
So you've made Max's sheet that he's done his designs on is a little bit smaller than the sheet that you've matted it onto,
Yes.
and then that's a little bit smaller than the card, so that you get
Yes.
those borders.
Yeah, so just simple techniques. It's known as matting and layering. So what you would do is you can and you can do as many layers or as few layers as you like. Let's just wipe the end of that. Maybe the glue's dried a bit. You know, lots of people like to do 4 or 5 layers. Some people like to just do 1 or 2. There you go. Would you like to do it? Yeah. So as you squeeze it, just pull it back, and then it gives you some little drips down here. So we'll lift it up
Pick it up,
like that. And
turn it over.
There we go. Let's give you a little hand there, and then you can
If I hold
stick
the
it on.
card,
Yeah. Brilliant.
Look at that. Is that perfect?
That's amazing, isn't it? Are you happy with
Can
that?
I write the message?
You can write a message.
Should we show everyone first?
It's a secret one, so I get to do it in the canteen.
Oh, all
Okay,
right.
we'll
Okay, so
do
you
it
do it
afterwards.
out there. After.
Would you like to show everyone,
Do you want
Max?
to show everyone your
Max,
card?
show everyone
what
your
you
card
made?
first. There we go. So you put that up there. Look at that. If we go that way.
This way,
just move that way a little
that's
bit.
it, so we can get
And
it
then
on the
should
camera.
be on the camera.
Perfect. Look at that. Well done.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
And would
I'm
you
going to
come?
go and write the message.
And would you come before you do? We got to wave bye bye. But would you come and do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get you in again one time, and we'll do it. We'll do another
We'll do
card.
another one. Yeah,
Right.
maybe think of some ideas for next time.
Okay, that's all from us at Club Hunky Dory.
Bye-bye.
Make sure that you get your kids crafting this summer, your grandkids crafting. It's a lot of fun and it's really enriching for them. It's and that was lovely to watch. Thank you so much,
You're
Sheila, because that was
welcome.
really
Thank you.
nice.
Thank
I'm very
you.
proud of you, Max. Well done.
Thank you.
High five. Cheers, everyone.
High
Take
five.
care.
High five again.
Bye bye.
Scuba dive.
Scuba dive.